Hello all, welcome. Let's see who is in the side chat. Carl Edwards, Jim Ruembach, know how to pronounce, sorry. And I did see a triggered limey. Welcome all. Today's topic, evidence according to flat earthers. I will come back to that one a bit later. I mean, for you who visited my latest live show, I'm a bit better prepared today. I think that one got a bit confused, but today I'm a bit better prepared. One of the topics of today is that I want to have some help from you all. If you want to help me, it's about one of my next videos. As I explained, I'm working on changing my way of making videos. I'm at the same time working on several videos. If you saw my video from yesterday, that was a quick one, a short one, and most point and laugh at stupidity. And I also want to make more in-depth videos, and I have one I'm working on at the moment. We'll come back to that, because I often make videos in a quite high-paced, and often I don't spend enough time on making the videos. If you look at my video from yesterday, it was some editing problems in it. Suddenly you did see two of me, one big one behind IC and then a smaller version of me on the side. And there we have you, yours. Welcome you. So I hope you did see the one I did publish yesterday. I will show a short part of it. Let's see. I started the wrong one. This is the correct one. Yesterday I made a video about CEC. I will show a short part of it.
All right, same day. So what I did here is what I'm trying to do, and unfortunately it didn't quite work out properly the way I wanted it to. I'm here on a river, and across where you see that light right now, that's approximately 450 feet away from me. Okay, 450 feet away. So what I did is I have a moon that's on the other side of the river over there. It was a thing I bought for my daughter, kind of cute, and I have a light on, but I can't even seem to find it. Okay, so my whole experiment here was to pretend like the moon was the size of a basketball. Okay, which is the toy that I bought for my daughter many years ago. And it's a toy. And then, how many feet away would it be I thought it was directly across. Yeah, is that it? No, I can't even find it. My point is, by now we should be on the moon. I mean, the camera should be focusing on the moon, and I should be focusing on a crater. But I can't even find where the hell I put this thing at the end of the fucking lake. That's just great. All right, so case in point, once again, your globe has been disproved.
So that was a short part of the video I made yesterday, and the funny thing about it, if you look at the original video, he have got so many comments on it. Every mistake he did have been pointed out for him. But did CC react to that? No, of course not. He published one more video about this. I have it here, it's a short one. But he's so damn stupid.
All right, I was convinced somebody took it, but it's right here. Right in between these two fucking trees. I was right over there. All the way at the other side of the river. There's our friends with the modified... Oh, that gunshots too. Those aren't real gunshots. Those are just idiots in their modified muffler systems, which are illegal. Okay, see, I got sidetracked. But I was all the way on the other side of the river. And here it is. I could have sworn somebody took this fucking thing. And is it lit up? No, it's not really lit up, but still, it doesn't make a difference. That's the moon. See, I can see it perfectly now. All right. You know, my point is, you can see that moon in the sky, and brought down to a point where this is the size of a basketball, okay? It should represent something that's 450 feet away. And when I zoom in on it, I can't find it. 450 feet away. You know, I mean, I'll do it during the daytime, but I couldn't find it. Sorry, guys. Your life is a lie.
I think this one is so damn stupid. This video, the video I published yesterday, is the most popular video I published for a very long time. So many people likes to laugh at CC. But I wonder, do he ever read the comment section? I don't think he do. Good morning, Inquester Bacon. And yesterday I also published in my comment section a link to a video. I have speeded this up. This is one of Dirge, David Wise's latest. I have speeded it up, but look here. Sunrise. Zoom in on it. So, a perfect example of how you see the sun on a globe. Published by Dirt, the Flat Earth King. quite good captured by a flat earther, because this is speeded up, so he's quite steady on his hand. Quite impressive. But what will be his conclusion of this? I think all of you can guess it already. Oh dear. And then he markets his stupid app. I was thinking about making a video about this stupidity, but I didn't bother with it. It's so damn stupid. Okay. I talked about upcoming videos. I made a video that I'm not completely satisfied with it. My opinions on the ongoing war. The project I'm working on now is about conspiracies in general. The starting point is of course flat Earth, because that is the conspiracy I normally cover. But I often get questions about what I think about flat Earth. Do I think it's dangerous, or why do I care about flat Earth? That's the starting point of the video. But I said it many times before. I think flat Earth is the gateway to more bad conspiracies. And I'm in this video I'm looking for things that different conspiracies has in common, and so that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for conspiracy nutcases that try to explain why they hide the things. Why do they try to mind control us using 5G? The bullshit about medications and so on. So I'm looking into the common ground between different conspiracies. I will play some examples from blurfs I've recently made videos about, and their silly opinions on the matter.
So in closing, I just want to say, if you're out there and you're researching this subject, be careful where you go for your information. There's some good content on YouTube, but a YouTube search is useless. If you do a YouTube search, you're going to come up with like 5 people, maybe 6. You're going to come up with Professor Dave, number 1. You're going to come up with Brian Cox, Simon Dan, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Bill Nye, and Michelle Thaler, right? So it's that's the anti-flat Earth army right there. So
there we have one of the things I think is in common with by several conspiracies, or most conspiracies. Don't trust science. Don't trust media. Don't trust the people that have some kind of knowledge in the subject, or in the subject that you believe is a conspiracy. This was flat Earth and coffee, and I have a short clip from him. More, one more.
In closing, there's a great application out there. I'm not associated or affiliated in any way with Deep in the Rabbit Hole. I try to give credit to, but he's one of the few people that has a very convenient way of sharing it. There's an application you can load on your phone called the Flat Earth Sun, Moon, and Zodiac Clock app, and he shares a video a day. And if you just watch one video a day, after 10 days, you'll see the truth, right? So he's one of the people who's giving out that information.
So, if this is what I'm looking for. If you listen to him, don't trust science, people who know the subject, and instead him pointing us at a liar like David Wise, and I think it's quite scary. Look at one Flat Earth video a day in 10 days, and you believe in this bullshit. I don't believe that, but it's the same logic in all of those conspiracies. So I'm looking for the common argument, the common, what they have in common argument, who is behind it, why, and so on. And a comment to you, Jars, the biggest man on earth. Yes, Icy will be back. I will continue using Icy indoors more, like those point and laugh videos as the one yesterday. I will use Icy as the wise one in the videos that tells facts about the subject. It's several reasons for that. It's my English is not the best all the time. When I'm using her, I can put a bit of effort in making it correct English-wise. Yes, you. I see. She also have very short legs like your corgis. Let's move on to one more fool.
What is it going to take for people to understand what's really going on in the world? Because a lot of people don't want to look into it because, you know, it seems bizarre, it doesn't seem possible, and people want to go about their lives and they want to just, you know, carry on and not be bothered. And I respect that. I've taken on this burden or this challenge to do this, to share the information and to investigate and to fight for our side and for our freedoms and for our future generations, because it is a psychological war, and I'm fighting that war in the best way that I can. So you know, I try to explain to people about conspiracies and about how the government isn't exactly running everything. There's other, you know, secretive organizations, secret societies, and all of this that are really running the world, the Freemasons, and, you know, all of these other organizations that are, you know, basically conspiring to control the masses with their manipulation. And you know, I keep coming back that the truth of the flat earth and the earth being a stationary plane and being a completely different thing than what we understand and what we've been taught in school, and what this really is going to hopefully break the chains.
So that was one more. That was the one with he who made the video with submarines and so on. Let's see what name. I have a hard time remember the name of every blurf fool I make videos about. He made the one I made a video last week about G-forces and submarines. Let's see. Yes, it's a conspiracy is the name of the last flurf. Bye, Carl. So, the plan I have for this video is to cover the common grounds for it for different conspiracies and if we look at the world today, some conspiracies make some trouble. Look at the elections in US and Brazil, for instance. Behind that, I think it's conspiracies about that the elections was rigged and so on. You have the 5G problems. I think in UK you have had people sabotaging cell towers and antennas and so on. So it's and if we look at many of those flat earth fools, they are into most conspiracies. 9/11, JFK, space books, medications, you name it. They believe them, all of them. Oh, now I missed out for the live chat for a while. One more thing. I mentioned I have ordered this morning. I received by the post one more drone. So this one I will send after this live. I will send it to Ukraine. So that will be number 22. So thank you very much, everyone, helping me, helping Ukraine. I don't think Putin like us. They are making good use of those drones down in Ukraine. So if you want to help, use PayPal, link in the description. I will be hopefully this live with some of the soldiers will be in the next few weeks. I can't say more about that at the moment. So, no, I don't get them from Iran. I get them from China. But I don't. The flying mopeds from Iran is a bit too expensive for me. So, back to what I wanted to get your help with. If you have any suggestions of videos about different conspiracies, especially those who try to explain who is behind the conspiracy and why. Gina, What did you mean there? Perhaps it was something I did say. Okay. Okay. I have a hard time with this, with the delay. I'm trying to speak to the side chat, and all the time I'm waiting for a fast reply in the side chat. But I think I have a 30-second delay or something. The conspiracy that King Charles is a vampire. Is that the conspiracy? Oh, I think it was true. And the same that Australia is not real. That's not the conspiracy. That's also it's a fact. Because the logic of flurfs and so on is that if I haven't seen it, if I haven't tested it, if I haven't experienced it, it's not real. It's hooks. And I haven't been to Australia. Yes, I know that you have a video about it. Perhaps you don't believe it, but I'm subscribed to your channel and I follow it. Tomorrow will be a shorter video from me. I will address the next video to about conspiracy, and I will combine the 3 videos he released about sailor from Switzerland, because the main claims in both the first videos on magnetic declination and the one about time zones is that they both proves that they are faking our maps. In one of the videos with the magnetic declination, it was stated that Moscow wasn't in the real position on the maps. So and the same goes for statements about time zones. So my question to Taboo is, how do he know the true locations of Moscow and so on? Then he need a map or some kind of measurement. So how does the world look like? Where is the flat Earth map? Because both of those videos or both of those statements is based on that they seems to know how the world looks in their flat Earth fantasies. Yes, I haven't found so many Swedish nutcases making videos. We have had some fools about the pandemic and so on. And I have had some comments in my comments section from some Swedish blurfs, but I have only found one Swedish flat earther making videos, and he haven't published for a while. And I have found some Norwegians, but not so many. Of course, we have conspiracy nutcases in Sweden too, but not so many as in several other countries. And there can be several reasons for that. Sweden is quite a small country. We are about 10 million living here. Norway, where I also live, is half the size. It's roughly 5 million people. So it's not so surprising that you find more flurfs and conspiracy nutcases in the US, for instance. No, I haven't found anyone similar to Mitchell from Australia. Yes, okay, I have had some arrogant Swedish flurfs in my comments section, but it haven't been so many of them. But one type of conspiracy that I'm having a big problem with for the moment is those who are promoting that the war in Ukraine fake and so on, and the problem I have with that one is, if many people believe that the war is fake, I think our governments in the West and so on supporting Ukraine will have a big problem supporting Ukraine, because Ukraine need the support from other nations with the weapons, with humanitarian aid and so on. And my belief is, if Russia wins this war, several other countries are threatened. Both Sweden and Finland have been threatened time after time the last year and before. Before the war, they sent letters to Sweden telling us that we were not allowed to join NATO, for instance. The same with Finland. Russia wants to be a big country. They want to have satellite states around them that they control, like in Cold War, when they have the East Germany, Poland, Czechoslovakia and so on. That was under their control. It was so-called independent countries, but they was run by Moscow very much. No, they have not got a great return on the investment in this war. I agree on that one. But I don't think I don't think that the regime in Russia either have afford to lose the war. They have invested so much in this war. So if they lose, I think the government will have a big problem in Russia. That's the Baltic, the three Baltic states is quite afraid. I know that Estonia, for instance, is donating about 2% of their GDP to Ukraine at the moment. Yes and no. Yes, they lost a lot of it, but some parts they haven't suffered so much about. If you look at the Navy, they haven't lost almost anything in the Navy, and if you look at the Air Force, they are too afraid to use the Air Force over Ukraine. So the Air Force is quite intact, and the Navy is quite intact still. It's ground forces, it's tanks and artillery and that kind of equipment that they have lost a lot of, and it depends on who will supply them with tanks and so on, because it's if China starts to sell them tanks, perhaps China have interest in the gas and so on. Okay, there I ended up in another way than I planned for this one. But back to my plans and to my upcoming videos. I will produce and release several shorter point and laugh videos per week, and once a week or every second week I will release longer ones with that I put more effort and work in. Yes, Jim, I agree with you, but because when I accepted the challenge from Jeronism, I wanted to try him out about that when I told him that I will, if I lose or if I win the bet, I will send the money to Ukraine and mention that the money is from him, and he didn't like that one. And I found these theories on globebusters, taboo conspiracy, and so on. A lot of those fools are into that the war is a part of the big conspiracy. You are you talking to me, you yours, about the collaboration? And now I'm waiting for the lag. For the... Yes. What do the side chat think about the collab between you yours and Arctic Reflections? Hit 1 for yes and 2 for no. And 3 for who the heck is you, yours? Oh, we have 17 in the side chat, so perhaps someone will vote for this one. One vote yes. No one voting 2 or 3? Aren't you biased? You yours? There we have the annoying vote. Subscribe to the channel. I have to adjust this stream element spot. It's quite annoying, but I don't remember where I control the damn thing. Have to investigate. That's yes. Huge reflections. It's quite similar with the new channel's name for MC Tune and Mr. Sensible when they did get Cat's old channels. So okay, but then I oh, Arctic Yours sounds painful, yeah. I found finally I changed the internet supplier, and finally it looks like I have a stable internet connection, so live streams is not a problem either anymore. But of course, I think the side chat have voted yes, so we will make a collab. Perhaps revealing that Simon Dan is in reality a bot, or yes, it's faster hamsters for my internet. Okay, but don't forget, if you have any good suggestions for conspiracy theories and explanations, please make a comment in the comment section, or send me a message on Discord. At the moment I'm changing mail server, so the mail is not working properly, but later this week it will work fine again. Yeah, we can make one on CC. Is Icy invited to you? I bring Icy and you bring your corgis. Okay, ice it will be. Okay, I think I'm at the end of this quite short stream. I will go to the post office and sending one more drone south to Ukraine, and then I will continue my work on my conspiracy video. So, I want to thank you all for turning up to my not so bad live stream. It was a bit more structured than my last one, but I'm still working on this with live streams. I'm far from professional on this one, but soon I will be able to be visible on my live streams. I'm still working on my studio. At the moment, the problem is that I don't have an internet connection down in the basement, but I'm working on that one too. So please hit like and so on your way out, and thank you very much for this time. We'll be back tomorrow with a shorter video. So let's play my extro. Where the hell do? There it is. Have a nice day all. Glad that so many wanted to join my live stream. See you soon.